My name is Peter Fuller. I've been working for PF&A for the last 30 years, and PF&A are an architectural company. Currently, our prime focus is on residential. How I found this property, the Talbot Valley is one of the most beautiful valleys in Guernsey, and we all drive down here and there was this derelict property, for a cluster of buildings which had been neglected for 20 years, and obviously I always glanced over when I passed down, and I thought actually this would make a good project for our development team, and so introduced my colleague Alex to the site, and eventually we ended up buying the whole site. Most of the buildings are protected buildings. The hayloft, in fact, isn't protected, so that was a real advantage of the hayloft itself. It belonged to the Brouard family, which was a husband and wife team, and they grew flowers in the valley and took them to market with a cycle. There's an old cycle that's been restored as a gate. What I've kept in connection with the Brouards is their original sign. PF&A architectural design firm, we've been operating for over 35 years in Guernsey, and the team that I've selected to build this are all people I've known for 20 years plus. It's all about relationships and the quality by selecting probably the best of what I've experienced over the years. For a project like this, my advice would be to choose the right builders, contractors and subcontractors. I mean, it's so important to make sure that you work together as a team rather than in opposition. In terms of selection of windows, I go a long way back with Mumford & Wood, and important for me is how they perform in Guernsey's climate, and I think Mumford & Wood's technical design was what I was looking for. The main emphasis here was on sustainability. We looked to get natural materials everywhere. The fact that they're timber windows was very appealing to me, and I don't think I've come across any other windows of equal quality. In terms of recommending Mumford & Wood, we definitely don't need to do a hard sell. In the last 15 years, I've used Mumford & Wood for timber windows almost exclusively. It's a company that perform not only their windows, but also their service delivery. They're high quality and perform at the highest level, and you get what you pay for. One of the big things is that the people are nice. At the core of Mumford, its people are really thorough, and it's all about the detail. The key reason I chose Mumford & Wood is the size of the windows is a major challenge on this building. It makes up a large proportion of the external envelope, and of course I was looking for something which had good thermal values. Mumford & Wood are able to accommodate pretty much any sizes, so it's all bespoke. In terms of my favourite part of the building, I think obviously the first floor level, the kitchen, living area, going out onto the deck and being able to sit on the outside area as the sun sets is like a bit of a joy to me.